my name is Peyton and welcome back to my channel. Grab your pinkity drinkity, this is about to be a long video. Hey guys, so before we get into the video, I'm going to do my fun fact about me for this week. So, funny thing, I have a little funny story to share with you guys. So, on Thursday night, I went to 5 Seconds Summer in the Chainsmokers concert. My best friend got us tickets. So we went and it was a lot of fun. But before we went up to PF Chang's for dinner inside the little mall right there beside the venue. And this homeless woman walks in like with a cigarette and we're like, what in the world? Just walks into the restaurant and we're like, okay. And she, of course, she walks up to us and like my fun fact about me is I always have like very odd people approach me my whole life. I don't know why. I guess I just have this sign on my head that says like approach me or something. And so she approached our table and we're just kind of looking at her like, can we help you? And she was like, I just wanted to tell you that you're the prettiest midget I've ever seen. And I'm like, I looked at her and I was like, thanks. Even though I'm not a midget, but I was just like, okay. And then she was like, just stood there and stared at us for a little bit. And then she goes, I'm going to take care of you guys. And we're like, okay, whatever that means. And she walks off into the bathroom. And then my waiter comes up and he's like, what did she say to you? And we told him. And he was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. We have problems with like homeless people coming in here off the street. And I'm just like, oh, okay. But like that was just so odd. And it was funny because I am short and I do sit down in my chair. But I've never been mistaken for a midget. So anyways, today I'm going to show you guys my look that I did for the concert and my makeup look. And yeah, let's get on into the video. First, I'm going to start out with my First Aid Beauty Hello Fab Coconut Primer. And I put it on my finger already. And I'm just going to blend this or rub this all over my face. Okay, I'm going to do my eyebrows before I do my foundation. Now that I got my face primer on, I'm going to kind of let that set in my pores. Just in case I mess up, because it's kind of like an eyeliner, like marker, so if I mess up my eyebrows, then the foundation will just, you know, fix it for me, so I don't have to create a mess. This is the Stud in the shade Stud, Shade and Shape Brow Tint by MAC, and I always say this, but my eyebrows are thick, so if you're new to my channel, see, I messed up already, you will, hear me saying this for the first time, that my eyebrows are thick, so I like to use this to just kind of fill them in where the hairs are kind of scars or just where they needed to be fixed. But I'm going to do the other brow off camera and be right back. So now I'm going to put on my foundation, and what I've been doing is I've been getting little samples from Sephora of the Naked, it's like, I think it's by Urban Decay, but it's the Naked, the new foundation that they have, and it stays on like 12 hours. Jeffrey started a review on it, and I love it. It's really good for my skin. I'm gonna get around to buying it one day, but for now I'm just using the samples because I wanted to test out like exactly what color I am, because I obviously have red undertones, so I wanted to make sure I had the perfect color before I invested, you know, $39 on it. But now I found it. I am 11 in the shade, so because it has pink undertones, which is exactly what I have. So I take a Q-tip. You can get up to 3 samples each visit, so like every day of like the foundations and stuff and the primers, and they last, I mean, a couple usages, depending on how many times you use them or like how much you use. So what I do is I take a Q-tip for these little ones and I just dot them all over my face, because it's just kind of hard to stick a whole brush in these little, you know, palettes, but or little sample things. So that's what I do. I'm gonna blend this in and be right back. So now that I have my foundation all blended in, I got a new setting powder just to try it, because my mom had it and I love the smell of it. So it's the Airspun Setting Face Loose Powder. It smells like flowers. I love it, and it's cruelty free, and it's drugstore. You can get it at Walmart. I think it's like $5 maybe. It comes with this pad, but I don't really use the pads. I just pour it in the lid. Got a little bit in here. Now I'm gonna grab my brush. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M536 brush, and I'm gonna put it on here. It's probably gonna go. And I'm just gonna set under my eyes and my eyelids to kind of set it for the eyeshadow. And just blend it all over my face. And this is like I said in my previous video, some people have really oily skin, which I do, and it just helps make your skin stay longer, or your skin stay longer, your makeup stay longer on your skin is what I was trying to say. So, without getting all splotchy and shiny and, you know, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to blend the rest of this in and be right back. So after foundation, I normally do like contour and blush and then highlight, but, or after setting powder I meant. But actually I went to the dermatologist back again after 4 months, and I did kind of like my face routine and like my skin routine in a previous video. But I just wanted to update you guys in case if any of you guys are struggling with your skin or have any similar problems like I do, you know, just help each other out. So what happened was I've been using the Metrazonidol cream and then another one. But the other one wasn't really working and it was making things worse, so I got off of that. And I'm still on the Metrazonidol gel. I'm using that, and it feels very cooling on my skin and helps calm down my redness. But she also put me on a pill now, and it is called Doxycycline, 50 milligrams. I think it's called Doxycycline. This is what it is, and I take 2 twice a day, it says, and then I go back on December 12th to see if they work. So I'm hoping they work, and I'm just kind of like letting you guys know my skin journey and keeping you up on it, so you know kind of like if you're struggling with the same things, maybe in any way, if I could help any of you, that would be awesome. So as I said, since I went to the dermatologist on Thursday before the concert, I didn't do a whole lot to my skin because I did my eye makeup and my eyebrows before I went, and then I hurried up and did those in the car on our way to the concert. So I didn't do blush or contour like I normally do, but I did still do highlight after my powder. And I went in with the Becca highlighting palette. I'm going to go in, the shades are on the back. So, see, this is how it looks on the inside. And I went in with, let me see if I can remember. I went in with Coral Crystal is what it is. And it's this one right here. And then I mixed it a little bit with this one right here, which is called, geez, you can't even read these. Citron. So, I'm going to take my Morphe R36 and I'm going to mix these two. I love a blinding highlight, so I always try and, you know, blind. See, that's so pretty. With my highlight. But like some people do a little bit and they're like, oh, I'm good. But me, I just pack it on. So while I'm packing this on, I will be right back. Okay, now on to my eye look. I'm going to go in with my Natasha Denona palette. This is the green and gray palette is what it's called. So I'm going to go in with, what I did was I went in with this top color right here. And I started out with it. And then I just went into the crease right here. And I kind of just blended it in. Because I wanted the look to look put together, but not like, you know, really complicated. Because like I said, I didn't have tons of time. Okay, so then I went in with this color all the way over here. Let me just, oh, no, yeah. It's hard to do it when you're looking at it upside down. And then I went into the inner corner, like right here. I kind of did like a halo eye where I went here, and then I went here, and I kind of just blended it together. So it looked like it faded from lighter brown to darker brown. And I just blended that in, so then I'll put the glitter in the middle. Now I'm going to go in with this little e.l.f. like eyeliner brush, and I'm going to use it for glitter. And I'm going to go in with this gold shade right here. That's the one I went in with first. And I love her glitters. They're just really like pigmented and pretty. And then I'm going to put it right here in the center of my eye. So it looks like it fades from like the darker brown to the lighter brown. And I put a lot on my brush so I could do both eyes without dipping back in. And then what I did was I took the color right next to it, which is this really pretty silver color, and I added that on top of it, so it just gave it even more shimmer. So I finally bought a new eyeliner because my other one was completely like gone. I got the NYX Professional Makeup Epic Ink liner, and I always shake these because you're supposed to with these kind of eyeliners. And all I did was just to make my lash line look thicker, was do like a straight black line like that. That's literally all I did. So I start here at the inner corner and just follow my lash line. And before I do my mascara, I've been using this Tarte primer. So it's like a white mascara, but it keeps my lashes from like soaking all the mascara in to them. So I'll show you guys, because it's been downright ridiculous. I have really thick, long lashes, so my eyelashes will soak up the mascara, and then I'll be wiping it off for days. So I use this when I don't wear false lashes to kind of coat them, so the mascara goes onto the primer and not like straight onto my eyelashes. Now I'm gonna go in with my favorite mascara, They're Real by Benefit. Where's the thing? There it is. I was like, where did it say it? And since I have the lash primer on now, it'll just kind of, instead of going straight onto my lashes, it'll just kind of stick to the primer instead of straight onto my eyelashes. I always think it's funny to show the difference between one eye mascara done in the other. Look, that's just one eye. No mascara. It's crazy. I'm going to do the other eye off camera and be right back. Now I'm going to go in and highlight the inner corner of my eyes with the same palette. I'm just going to use this one right here. And the same highlighting palette. And I'm just going to go in right here just to give it that glow. It makes your eyes look bigger, and I think it just kind of pulls the look together. And then I always highlight my brow bone. I think that kind of makes your eyes look a little bit bigger too. And then last but not least, I'm going to go in and do my lipstick. So the color I used was Leo by Jeffree Star. It came in my little bowl that I got, like the little set, the volume 1. I love this color. It's like a brown. It's not like really brown. So pretty. And this is the look. I hope you guys like it. I know I do. It's kind of weird for me though. It's a little bit different because I normally do like contour and blush, but I like this kind of glowy, simplistic skin look with the, glitter eyes and the lips. But just let me know if you guys would like me to update you on my skin in the future and kind of like the journey I'm going through. If you guys would like me to keep updating you. Either way, I think I'm going to continue with it just because I know it might help somebody in the future. And it's nice to look back on to see how my skin has changed so much. If you guys would like to see videos from the concert, just keep watching. And as always, thanks for rolling with me.
You sound